So forget out of control roaming fees. That problem is so yesterday. Now it's all about the data cap and making sure you've got that under control. Graham Williams, a tech expert with Pure Image. And this is something that can really catch people off guard, huh?
It really can. I mean, the issue here is that this is actually a feature. It's something that a lot of people were asking for over the last few versions of iOS. And the way that it works is if you're on a Wi-Fi network, so let's say that you're at home in an area where you don't get great signal, or you're driving away from work and it's still kind of tethered to your Wi-Fi network, instead of getting this error saying, I can't connect to the network anymore.
Which is annoying, right?
And it happens all the time. Yeah. Your phone can now intelligently switch over to your cellular service and grab that data.
And cost you money at the same time if you're not careful.
Well, the real difficulty here is if you're doing something data heavy. Let's say you're downloading a large file or you're watching something on Netflix. If it switches over to that, you could be getting into hundreds, if not gigabytes of data. And now you've got a problem. This can get very expensive.
So you called it a feature. This is a feature that can be turned off, which is sort of important for all of us to know. Can you walk us through how you actually go about doing that? Just so everyone's on the same page here.
Yeah. So on your iPhone, essentially you just go to Settings.
Okay, so you're in Settings in your iPhone, and then you get this screen. Where do you go from here?
Right here is cellular, because we're talking about cellular data.
Right.
So you see a lot of stuff here. You're actually going to scroll all the way down. These are all of my apps. All of my apps. And then down at the bottom, you'll see Wi-Fi Assist. This is actually the name of the feature. All you have to do is just tap that green button. At that point, when you see that this is no longer green, that feature is no longer on.
So Settings, Cellular, scroll all the way down, Wi-Fi Assist, turn it off.
That's right.
And you'd recommend that everyone should turn it off because it could be a dangerous feature?
Well, it could be one of these things where, again, if you're not aware that you're using Wi-Fi Assist, you can consume a lot of data.
Because there's no indication that it's on when it actually kicks in?
That's right. So there's no special icon that you can see that's going to call attention to this. It doesn't pop up with a message saying you're now using cellular data. All it does is it just switches over seamlessly. The idea here is for things like email. It's checking email, it's just grabbing that really quick and doing it that way. If you don't have powerful Wi-Fi in your house, probably the best thing to do is, one, turn this off, but also take a look at your Wi-Fi network. If you've got a slightly older router, moving to something newer with more powerful antennas means that you won't be using this quite as often.
Graham Williams, always good to talk to you. Thanks so much.
My pleasure.